Hello again. Welcome back to your individual research project for current topics in science or whatever we're calling this. So you're doing your independent research project. Lesson 2, you are doing your research, 4 articles, 2 videos, and 1 extra, and analysis of all of those. Now, this is something you should be used to. This is something we've done before where you've picked a topic and you do your research. So, of course, we're using a paper that looks like this. You article 1, and then you would do 3 points about it, kind of tell me where it's from. Sometimes you won't be able to find the exact author or things, but do your best you can there. Article 2, 3 takeaways from it, the main points, 1 or 2 sentences for each takeaway, Article 3, Article 4, and then video 1 and where you got it and who made it, video 2, same thing, and then 1 extra, and that's what always gets students is, Mr. Sidnick, what's the extra video? What do I do for the extra resource? That could be another video or another article, or it could be a song or a poem or a movie or anything that's maybe not traditional articles or YouTube tutorial videos or things like that. Or it's room where if you want to just put a video or an article, you can for that extra one. But if you got something a little weird or something different or something physical you want to bring in, that could be a resource that you could get some takeaways from. So that one I always leave down here, this extra one. Now, another thing, I leave that for you to kind of bring something unique to the table. And if not, like I said, just do another video or article. Now, one thing you'll notice is that document, I shared it with you. It's not the greatest quality. You could print it out and write on it. Some of you might have copies of these research papers from previous units. You can use a physical paper that if you have from the class, or you can get one from me. You could also just type it up and submit it to me. Because this article, I mean, this paper, if you look at it, what is there really? As long as you have the same thing every time, just put your name at the top and when it's due. Article 1, 3 takeaways, cite author. You could just type it up in a Google Doc or any kind of document and submit it to me very easily. So don't feel like you need to use this exact paper and print it out, but you can. If you just want to print this paper out, because I've included it for you in the file, so you can just print it and write on it and then submit it to me after if you want, via picture or text or image or whatever you want. Or you can just make a new typed up document and summarize everything that's in this paper and give it to me. So remember, this is all you need to do today is you need to start researching. Now, I'm going to give you some time. This is like a week normally I let you research because you got to find 4 good articles and summarize them with takeaways, 2 good videos, and 1 extra. So this is some time. So don't feel stressed. Take your time and get quality because these articles and videos and research are what you're going to use to take all of that and you're going to put it into your presentation, which is going to be the most potent information, and you're going to share that with everyone. So this is the most important part of the project. This is where you become an expert. And then you're going to take all of this analysis and research and you're going to synthesize it into your presentation later. So take your time. Don't feel rushed. Find quality resources. Find quality videos. Don't just take the first things you find and say, this is what I'm learning because it was the first thing that came up on the search results. You might read something and go, you know what? Actually, that article was garbage. That video was useless. I know you've read it. I know you've put in the time to watch it. That doesn't mean that necessarily it makes the grade onto your core 7 resources. So take your time to make sure that what you're reading and what you're watching is actually going to help you do a good project. That's my tip for you on this one. Make sure that you're picking good resources because you've got the time. Like I said, I'm going to give you many days to do this. So quality. Because if you have quality resources and you've summarized them, man, let me tell you, putting that project together is going to be fun because you've got all this information, you've got all these ideas, you've learned so much. Now you're just putting it down into a presentation. So if you do good on this part up here, lesson 2, then the next step, lesson 3, making your presentations, what I call compiling, becomes very easy. So with that being said, I'm going to give you some time to do the research, and if you have questions, you just reach out to me. You need some help, you reach out to me. We got help for you. We got time. So take your time, do some quality research, and we'll see you soon to take all your research and put it together into a presentation. That's what we'll be doing next. So it's been a pleasure. We'll see you soon.